Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are making braised beef short ribs. This is about to be a dish that you're gonna love because we pairing it with some wine. Yes, we're cooking with wine, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know I love cooking with wine. So no need for introductions. We just gonna hop right into the video. So I have 10 whole pieces of short ribs, guys. You can use as many as you want to. I bought 2 packs, and in each pack there were 5. So if you want to do 1 pack, just cut the recipe in half. So I'm just going to season these short ribs with just salt and pepper, guys. Just salt and pepper. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you don't got to be using all these different types of seasonings because we're going to be putting stuff in our actual broth. So it's okay to just generously season the front and the back, all sides of the short ribs with salt and pepper, and that's it. And then, guys, I'm gonna be using my new Dutch oven, guys. I'm so excited about this. So in my Dutch oven, all I did was put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use grapeseed oil, you can use whatever type of oil you want to. Once it's your Dutch oven is piping hot, I had mine on a level 8, my stove. You want to then put in 5 pieces. If it depends on the size of your pot, actually. Mine could hold about 5 to 6, so I just split them in half. So I put 5 pieces in there and I let it cook for about 1 to 2 minutes because I want that side to get like nice and caramelized. And then I'm gonna flip it over and I want the other side to get nice and caramelized, guys. It's gonna look gorgeous. It's gonna be nice and brown, and it look like it's gonna look at what it's looking like because I can't explain it. But you want to make sure you do this on all sides of the short ribs, so the front, the back, the side, everywhere. Once you do that, you can remove it from your Dutch oven, place it to the side, and then I'm gonna put the next 5 in. I'm gonna repeat those steps, and then I'm gonna come back to show you what they looking like. Okay, so I got all 10 of my short ribs. They're done for what we doing right now. They're not done, but you know what I mean. They look delicious, guys. I'm ready to move on to the next thing. So in that same pot we cooked our short ribs in, we're gonna throw in 3 carrots that I diced up and 1 whole medium onion that I diced up. I didn't put that on camera because y'all know my cutting skills ain't the best, or whatever. We're gonna let that caramelize in them drippings and that oil for about 4 to 5 minutes, guys. And then once we do that, we're actually gonna add in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and then I also took a whole garlic clove bunch and just cut it in half, and I'm gonna throw that in there. I am gonna remove that though when it comes out the oven, but we're just gonna throw that in there right now and mix it around with the tomato paste. And then, guys, my absolute favorite part, y'all know I love cooking with wine. I think wine, sometimes just alcohol brings out so much flavor to food. It's a good pairing with food. So I'm gonna be using today Merlot, a whole bottle, guys. Well, I ain't gonna use the whole bottle, but I'm saying I bought a whole bottle. It was only like $7.99. You ain't gotta use the expensive kind. And I'm gonna pour 1.5 cups of Merlot. You can use whatever type of red wine you want to, actually, but I'm using Merlot. And then I'm gonna pour in 1.5 cups of Merlot and let that cook for about 5 minutes. I have my stove on a level 4, guys. We just gonna bring that to a boil. Everything gonna be smelling good. Your house gonna be like, ooh wee. So everything's gonna be cooking, and then once we come back 5 minutes later, we're gonna then add our beef broth. I added in a total of 4 cups of beef broth because I added in my short ribs first, and I want the broth to kind of cover the short ribs, guys. This is going to be such a I don't like, the broth is so rich, it's so decadent. Like, I'm using big words for this because that's how good it is. And it's gonna be, your meat gonna be tender once you put in that. Oh my God, ma'am. So you're gonna pour the broth in there, and then you're gonna put 2 bay leaves in, and then you're gonna put 1 sprig of thyme leaves in. Just leave the thyme leaves all on the little stem. Don't take them off, because when you take them out the oven, you're gonna remove the thyme leaves, the garlic clove, and the bay leaves, guys. So just leave it all together so it's easier for you just to take out. Once you do that, I told y'all we're gonna put this in our preheated oven on 350 degrees for 2 hours. Don't touch it. Don't do anything. Just let it do what it do. Also, at this point, before you put it into your oven, you want to bring it to a boil, and you can also taste it before you put it in your oven to see if you need any other type of seasoning. If you want to add some more salt and pepper, if you want to add anything you want to, you can. This is your short rib recipe, sis. So once you put your lid on, we're gonna bring it to a boil. Once it's brought to a boil, put it in your oven for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what it's looking like. And we back. It's been 2 hours, and we got our show. You know what? That smoke just hit my camera so disrespectfully, but it was respectful because this dish right here, and it got the nerve to still be bubbling. I'm telling you, these short ribs, y'all know I'm gonna get y'all with a close up. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging like that. Look at how juicy. And I mean, these things tender. These things about to fall off the bone, ma'am. But y'all know I'm gonna set y'all up because it's presentation time. Because we all know presentation is key. So I got my rectangular plate that I got from Walmart. Y'all know I love a good Walmart plate on sale. So I'm gonna carefully place 5 pieces, because that's all my plate holds, on the plate, guys. On the plate. I'm sorry, because it's the juice for me. It's the juice for me. So then I'm gonna just scoop up some of the juice with the carrots and the onions and everything. Oh my God. And just sprinkle some of that juice on there and just let it glisten. Let it glisten and do what it do. And then you just want to take some freshly chopped parsley and just sprinkle that on top, and make sure you wipe any excess juice off your plate. And that's it. That's it, guys. Serve this with some rice pilaf or potato puree, as they call it, but it's really mashed potatoes. Serve that with that, guys. And this is a wonderful Sunday dinner in the wintertime, because it's such a comfort food. But that's it, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys are washing your hands. And I will see you guys at my next video.